What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this quick video for you. Microsoft seems to be playing around with the idea of putting ads into Game Pass. I had to sit here and really think about this before I hit play on the camera because I don't want to be hypocritical either. Okay, so this is what I mean. I am the one that when Modern Warfare 3 popped up on my home screen and took over my entire home screen, I was upset. I made a tweet about it. I made a video about it. And you guys disagreed with me. You roasted me. You said it wasn't that big of a deal. This, and that, blah, blah, blah. I think you're wrong. But regardless, dock is not that hard. All you got to do is press B to go back. All you got to do is hit the exit button. That's not the point. The point is I turned on my Xbox, and the first thing that I saw when I turned on my Xbox was an ad that took over the entire screen. I had a problem with that. If you want to have an ad at the bottom where I'm accessing my games and it doesn't interfere with that, like the panels that they have at the bottom of the Xbox home screen, I don't have a problem with that. Advertise whatever you want, and those little blocks down there, that's perfectly fine. Doesn't bother me at all because it doesn't affect how I interact with the menu, right? But when my whole home screen is an ad, I have a problem with that. And Modern Warfare 3 was the only one that I got. Apparently there was a Starfield one out there, and apparently there was a Forza Motorsport one out there as well. Well, now apparently Microsoft is toying around with having a free version of Game Pass that has ads on it. The reason I don't want to be hypocritical is because I could sit here and tell you that that's a bad idea, yet I have YouTube for free. I don't pay for YouTube Premium, and I have ads on my YouTube. So I would have to watch ads sometimes, or sometimes I get to skip them, sometimes I don't, depending on, I don't know how the algorithm works, right? So I don't have an ad blocker on my YouTube on my phone, and I don't have YouTube Premium, so I have to watch ads. Now, on Apple Music, which I use on my Samsung, I don't have commercials, but that's because it comes with my Verizon subscription. Is one of the perks that I got when I signed up. But I also have Spotify downloaded on my phone, and that is the free version of Spotify. So if for whatever reason I'm using Spotify instead of Apple Music, I have to listen to ads. So then that's where this comes in. It really depends how Microsoft is going to implement this because I would be I feel like I would be in the wrong if I was anti Microsoft doing this when there might be consumers out there that are like, nah, I'm cool with the free version of Game Pass. I will gladly watch an ad before I play the game or an ad after I play the game, whatever, which that's going to be hard to control because people would just finish playing the game and then turn off the console, right? So I don't know how they would do that. I guess the biggest thing that I would be against is if they had an ad in between the gaming session. So Hulu, for example, has ads in between the shows. So if you're watching a Hulu show, it'll just cut and go to an ad, and then boom, it'll come back, right? Whereas Spotify, the ads are after you listen to the track. That's when you have an ad, and then boom, it will come back. It's not in between the actual thing that you're watching. So it really depends how they're gonna do it. Now that I think about it, though, Hulu is a robbery because you pay for Hulu and you still have ads. You got to pay a higher tier to not get the ads. If Microsoft does that, that's a problem. If you're gonna start putting ads in even those that pay for Game Pass, that's not a good look, Microsoft. I'm gonna tell you right now, your catalog is not strong enough for us to pay and have ads in it as well. It is as of right now, it is not. Don't do it to yourself. I promise you, you're not gonna like the results. If you want to have a free version of Game Pass that has ads, then I can't be mad at that because there might be people willing to sacrifice that, and that's perfectly fine. Who am I to judge? But as far as us that are paying, do not put ads in it. So I guess I'll leave it up to the community. I'm curious to see what you guys think about ads with Game Pass. The other question I had is, what happens if the game is in Game Pass, but you own the game, but you also have free? Like, will it be able to determine if the game that you're playing you bought it? And then what happens if stuff like Starfield, where you don't own the game, but you paid to play the game early, like you paid money to access the game early and more money. So then, like, will that have ads? I don't know. A whole lot of things to think about. Very slippery slope. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. Again, a free version of Game Pass though, man, that might be a godsend for a whole bunch of people. These consoles are getting cheaper and cheaper. xCloud is about to be everywhere. I mean, I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think. Doc Dog 1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.